had a piece
I
about how the suicide is fake. 60 minutes.
Did you see in his like little cell? There's like 10 different freaking jumpsuits.
Yeah, we went over it.
There's a cord. There's a pen.
Yeah.
It's nuts. And his brother's the one who hired this outside lawyer. And the lawyer's like, I know it looks like I'm here to be like, oh, no, he didn't. I'm telling you, look at all this stuff. Like, here's
the Michael
evidence.
Baden guy, that guy from the HBO autopsy series. I mean, that guy has done thousands of autopsies, and he's a real expert. He's like, I've never seen anyone who hung themselves with injuries like this. Especially where the mark's at.
Who knows if that's all just a distraction to like get people arguing, make it so obvious that it wasn't a suicide. It's so obvious. Let's release it, make it so obvious. Meanwhile, he's still alive, and everyone's trying to figure out how he died, and all they care about is that he's dead.
You think he's alive?
I think he's dead.
Anything could
playing
that 3D
happen.
chess, son.
No,
God, he's one step ahead of us, bro.
That's why he's so good at jiu-jitsu.
Why would they have? Why would they be pushing
a fucking triangle
on their first? There's virtually a media blackout on it for the longest time, but they gotta talk about something, because the longer the mainstream media doesn't talk about it, the more obvious it looks, and it's waking everybody up. You know how many people who are super anti-conspiracy theorists, they're all into Epstein now. It's like when 9/11 happened, that woke up a lot of people. 9/11 woke people up. A lot of people say, well, it started with 9/11. A lot of people are gonna say it started with Jeffrey Epstein, because it's so obvious.
Epstein, even my dad's
so
like,
obvious.
What are we doing? Like, come on.
What we're seeing now
Michael Shermer. Michael Shermer's calling it a conspiracy.
Everybody. People that hate conspiracy theorists are all into it. They're all,
Michael Shermer.
I'm so balls deep. And there's a guy on YouTube who every day he puts out, all he does is, he's written books on gangsters and all that. Every day he puts out a Epstein video, an update, and he just goes deeper and deeper and deeper. His name is Sean Atwood.
What's the update every day, though?
Dude. It would take me 2 hours to go into. It's really all about Ghislaine Maxwell's father. He was the one who was originally doing what Epstein was doing. Epstein started banging Ghislaine. She takes him. She goes, you know what? You're going to take over the family business. The family business is not just blackmailing the elite. That's a part of it. But a big part of it, right? You know what? Dude, her father, he's the one. Robert Maxwell. That guy was dude.
I love this shit.
I don't know if I'm afraid to talk about this shit, dude.
I don't know. He's dead.
Listen to Sean Atwood.
Okay, we'll have people go to that guy's page.
Oh, it's incredible.
It's
how
the first,
deep it is.
It's the first conspiracy. It's the first conspiracy in modern times where everyone is like, no way.
JFK.
He's so deep.
No, JFK, there's still people to this day that think that Lee Harvey Oswald killed JFK. A lot of them. Including people that have written like what is that? What's that guy's name? Who wrote Case Closed? William whatever. There's been a lot of credible people that think that Oswald acted alone. I don't think so.
That's so crazy.
I don't think so.
That's ridiculous.
That's so ridiculous.
That's like Epstein again.
But this one,
this ain't the first Epstein. They happen all the time.
No one's defending it. Yeah.
No one's saying.
No one's coming out defending it. The government's just silent.
I think there's a good chance that he's alive. I think he's alive.
That's crazy. That's where
I think they're just
I don't mean
distracting
crazy.
everybody. It wasn't a suicide.
I want him to be alive because it would make this even more fun.
If we're in Europe, you're like,
anything's possible. It's already crazy as fuck. The amount of deception that's shoved down our throats, it's obvious now. It's all out in the open. So any plausible theory, you can't laugh at.
Dude, he's in Thailand.
He could easily be alive.
He's in Thailand right now
totally.
with bandages all over his face, watching TV from the hospital.
Exactly.
They did full facial reconstruction surgery.
Fuck yeah.
It was the worst shit.
Face.
Yeah.
Why did they need to show 9,000 jumpsuits and shit? Like they're making it
How did
so
those jumpsuits
obvious.
get in there?
Dude, it's so obvious.
It's obvious.
It's too obvious.
I'm with Eddie on this one for real.
It's the most obvious one of all time. Look at all those jumpsuits.
Like, come on, man.
How about 2020 showed his dead body on TV?
And the craziest thing besides all that, the craziest thing is like, where's the video footage? Oh, the cameras weren't working.
Oh, no. Did you see?
That's the craziest shit ever.
Did you not see the new video footage? The new video footage was accidentally erased.
That's insane.
The first video
They're doing
footage.
that on purpose.
Video from Jeffrey Epstein's suicide attempt is gone. Jail officials inadvertently preserved footage from wrong floor.
Hey, government, if you're going to kill someone, do better, though. Like, we got this one.
Now,
if you were part of this network of like elite people, right? Like he definitely has a lot of power, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you wouldn't there be like, wouldn't you think it would be a good idea to all get together and say, listen, every now and then some dude's we're gonna have to sacrifice one of you guys and just fake your death, and then you're gonna have to go to one of the islands in Japan or they probably have so many spots set up. Wouldn't it be smart? Go set up some spots in like the Greek islands or somewhere like off the coast of Norway, Greenland. Greenland could, who knows what's in Greenland? They could have all these cities for like all these people that like they die, but you never see their bodies. They could just say, people used to fake their deaths all the time back in the 30s and 40s.
Yeah, but that
They
was
used to
before
fake
the
their
internet. It'd be way easier to just kill Epstein.
Way easier.
Way easier.
Especially when he's in the
dude,
cell.
You don't think he has a kill switch? You don't think that dude did?
I think he probably does.
Dude, man, I wish I could tell
That's
you all
why
this
Ghislaine
shit.
Maxwell's alive. You can't tell us? You wish you could?
It's dark, dude. The stuff.
I like going
it's
dark, Eddie.
I'll tell you guys about this app, but
Okay.
Sean Atwood, that guy, holy shit. He's dug in so deep. Like the neighbor, the property that's right next to the one in Manhattan that Les Wexner gave him for $0.
I think so.
Hey man, that's a nice person.
It's a good
nice
friend.
Gives you a $70 million
You know what?
house.
People always
Place
jump
is
on that,
sick.
but that's not that crazy because back in the '80s, apparently, for like Sean Atwood saying that's not that crazy because people used to do that all the time to save on taxes. So that ain't a big deal. Maybe Epstein did pay him whatever it was worth. They would often do that and just say it's a zero.
It's not the craziest thing.
It's not the craziest thing, but the property next to that mansion, the history of that shit. Damn, I wish we could go over that, man. It's crazy. Epstein has been involved in intelligence for a very long time. Very long time. As long as the Iran-Contra scandal. Remember that? A lot of drugs coming in, helping. It's like all this illegal black ops. George Sr. was the main El Patron. Epstein was one of the workers that he was in. So
his,
if he was
his girl's
involved,
in hiding, right, Eddie? Because they said she was a CIA informant. She's
Well, who?
The main
Ghislaine
chick-
Maxwell.
Yes.
She was the main one.
Yeah.
She brought Epstein into the operation. Her
she would-
father
yes.
was the Epstein took over for her father, Robert Maxwell. That's what's going on. She's more powerful than Epstein.
And they can't find her now.
No, they won't touch her. They're not going to touch her. You don't think she has a kill switch?
I guarantee you
Shit.
she's in touch with people. It only makes sense.
Her father was the master of blackmailing people. That's what he did.
Yeah,
And-
just
and
give me
the
an
reason-
idea what that place was next door.
It's just when you go through the owners, the thing, what's going on now is the biggest phenomena that's going on right now is with the internet. The internet is like backfiring and it's boomeranging back at the people. The internet was intended to control us and surveil us. And now what's happening?
Wasn't. The internet was intended for scientists to share information at universities. It was
Well,
invented
that's
from
another-
universities.
That's your opinion.
When you look at
But
the
that's
when you look
why
at
they
when you look
invented it,
but
so that
when
they
you-
didn't have to like
but when
call
you-
each other and send
No,
packages in the mail. No.
Well, that could be one of the reasons.
the internet was
The people that invented the internet, why'd they invent it?
it was all funded by the CIA. It was all a way to keep. It's always about the New World Order. It's always about the easiest way to control us. That's all. So, okay, there's this
Give me a hit of that,
software.
Joe.
There's this
Yeah, you
software.
gotta need this. son.
Let's get.
Robert
I want to
Maxwell.
go deep.
Robert Maxwell, Ghislaine's father. One of his jobs was, man, I don't even know if I should talk about this shit.
right,
I'm not going to talk about it.
we don't
I don't
have
want to
to.
talk about it.
Tell me the fairy tale again.